Okay, now for this cut, you're going to break off a swing cut packet. With your left hand, bring your index finger over to take that packet out. And you're basically going to swivel it and grip it in a straddle grip between your index and pinky, while still maintaining contact with your index. Just like that. So you're going to bring this packet over. With your left thumb, you come down, and between your index and thumb, you're going to break off about half of the packet in your right hand, and extend it out. And with your right hand, you're going to curl your index finger in so that it touches your thumb. And as that happens with your left hand, you're going to bring your left hand in to make this display. Let's recap that for a second. So you can break off a packet, swing it around, break off another packet, and extend into this display. After this, you want to grip that middle packet between your left thumb and index finger, and you're going to push it towards and flip it over. In the same motion, you're going to turn your right hand over and stay with your contact with your index finger, and basically drop it so you're holding it in your right hand. As this happens, your right hand packet between your thumb and ring finger is going to close onto the packet in your left hand, like that. From here, as you bring your left hand down, you're going to rotate your right hand in and drop the left hand packet on top. From here, you just push that packet in the left hand up and close with your thumb. And then you just do a slight twirl to close. Do one more quick recap. So break off the swing cut packet. Take the packet with your left index finger. Swing that around. Break off the packet with your thumb. Extend into a display. From here, rotate that packet off of your index finger and thumb, as well as the packet, and turn both hands over to grip that packet. Push that packet into the base packet, and as you turn over both hands, you're going to push this packet through to close. Now for solar, you're going to start off with the deck in your right hand between your index and thumb. Break off a small packet with your index, and then another packet with your left thumb. From here, you're going to swivel your left hand down slightly so that your pinky, the bottom of your right pinky, can contact that packet. From here, your left thumb is going to swing over, and as you do this, both hands are going to turn. From here, you're going to pass the grip of this packet in the middle, from the index to the middle, like that. So in that motion, your hands turn over this way to grip. Once it's gripped, then you rotate back the other way until you get this interesting display. And you basically just drop that packet into the right palm, turn this packet over using your index as well as gravity, and as you turn over this hand, your index is going to push the packet through, just like that, and between your thumb, you're going to swivel that packet out, so it's like that. From here, you're going to turn your right hand over as you push down on this packet and extend that bottom packet out. And we'll do a quick recap from there. So as both hands turn over, they swing back. Just drop that packet, and both hands turn over. As your index finger, your pinky finger in your right hand push that packet through. You grip that with the crotch of your thumb and swivel it out. As you turn your right hand over, you will let this packet push out and turn it over onto your right palm. And as you turn both hands over again, you're going to drop that packet between your index and thumb onto the base packet. And with the assistance of your left thumb, if needed, you're just going to turn this final packet over as so. Do one final walkthrough. Break off into this Z grip. Swivel down so that your right pinky can contact the bottom packet. Turn both hands over until you can grip with your right middle finger. Then turn both hands over the other way, dropping that packet through. And all in one motion, you turn your hands back to grip between those fingers. Extend that packet out as you turn your hands over again. Then you turn your hands over a final time to flip over the final packet. And that one was solar. Start this move, you're going to take the deck with your ring finger and thumb at the very edge. From here you're going to swing cut around 2/3 of the deck into your left hand, and between those two fingers you're going to pivot this deck around as so, using that base packet that you just swung over. From here you're going to have your left thumb contact, break off half of that packet. You're still holding it in this position where you can pivot this packet around. So using your left thumb as a pivot point, you're going to rotate that packet over as so. As soon as it's face down, you're going to turn your left hand over while doing this. So you're essentially just sliding your thumb down that packet towards your fingers at the bottom. So you grip the packet in this position. So again, swing cut, rotate this packet over, break off half of that packet, swing this packet around until it is face down. Then you're going to push like that with your left hand, and you're going to use that to push that packet around more and turn it over so that all packets, the faces of all packets are facing upwards. From here this can be difficult to do slow, but you're going to push this deck. So you have your index at the end of this packet for support, but you're essentially just pushing this packet in the middle through so that it will flip over like that. As you do this, you want to ensure that you extend your middle and ring finger to catch the packet and push upwards towards that packet between your middle ring and thumb. From here, your right index finger is going to push up against that packet to hold it in place. From then you're going to turn your right hand over as you push that packet through using your left fingers. As this happens, you're going to push this packet up into nearly as if you're doing a chalier cut, like that, except with the entire deck. So as you turn your hand over, that packet goes up, you push, these fingers push that packet through from here to there, and you're going to bring this hand back so that the corner lines up here. And you're going to drop that packet, then using your index and middle in your left hand, you're going to push that packet back. As this happens, this packet is still gripped between your ring and thumb. You're going to bring this packet up and rotate it forward, as so now it is no longer gripped, it's just resting, and you're going to use your thumb to push it over. Over here, I like to grip it like this, just rest it with your ring finger at the bottom, and use that to flip over the deck. Let's go over that one more time. So I need to grip, swing cut 3/4 of the packet over, rotate that packet out, using your index finger as a pivot, turn that packet face down, then extend that packet out. From here, flip over, catching it with your left fingers, grip with your pointer finger, your right hand, turn it over as that packet is pushed up, line up the corners, drop the first packet. As that packet drops over, you're going to rotate the packet in your right hand over again, and then drop onto the final thing. From here, you just turn over the deck. So to start this next one, you're going to grab about half the deck and pick that up as if you're ready to do a swing cut. So swing cut about half that deck across to your thumb. Now instead of just taking it off like you normally would, you're going to leave this bottom packet in there, turn this hand over, and then push up against it so it comes on top. From here, I'm going to push this packet back and readjust your grip with your thumb so that it is gripped like as so. Now re-gripping this top packet with your index finger, your middle finger and ring finger are going to come down to grip this packet so that you can flip this packet over with the assistance of the left thumb, over, and then press on top. This packet is resting is being held between your left thumb and your base of your right thumb. From here, this packet here is going to be gripped, is going to be slid down and gripped just between your thumb and your right fingers. Yep. So you're going to flip this packet over, and as it flips over, you want to extend out that base packet at the bottom. Then flip over this packet here between your thumb and right hand fingers, and drop this packet just in the base of your hand. From here, you want to pull this packet back so it's near the edge and close just before it. gets to the edge, so you can still grip it. Using your left index at the top of the packet, you're going to push with your thumb to close up all the decks, so your index finger will simply stop cards. We'll just get to that point again. Index finger is there to stop cards from spreading out like that. From here, grip the packet with your index, turn the hand over, as so, and just flip the packet back into dealer's grip. I'm going to start with the deck and straddle grip, and you're going to use your right hand to push one card over with your left thumb before the other one is cleared, and push another one over so it is nearly halfway, so just about there. And you want to grip this right card just between these fingers and have this pressing against your left hand ring and middle, and have tension. And so as soon as you move that card up, that card will flip. Now you want to do this so that the flip will flip the card over and land back on the deck. Once you have landed that card there, you're going to grip this card between your right thumb and index finger, and with your middle finger it's going to come underneath and grip the card as so your thumb can be let go. From here you're going to curl your fingers in while your thumb pushes against the top of the card, like that. Your thumb will then push that card through and around and pivot pretty much around your index finger. So you're going to push that card around, as so, and extend your fingers out. From here your hand is going to be ready so that when you flip this card over by moving your index finger over your middle, as so, like that, drop, and you can just drop it cleanly onto the deck. So at the end it will look more like this. And you can do whatever one hand cut you would like to finish with that. This move is generally just the flip, so you can do whatever you really wanted. You can do it into glide, which is a move taught on figure 52. Choice is really yours.